Welcome to the 12 Days of Giving Tuesday, Day 1. We admitted we were powerless over alcohol and drugs and that our lives had become unmanageable. The last day I used alcohol and drugs was January the 17th of 2002. I had been in Atlanta, Georgia on a 12-day binge that brought me to my knees. I had filled my body with so much vodka, ecstasy, Xanax, weed, and cocaine that it would OD a normal person. I knew the very next line could burst my heart. I did it anyway. By then, I was so broken that I wanted to die. I had nothing to live for. I was on my knees, clutching my heart, beating out of control. I couldn't even keep up with it. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't talk. I couldn't think. And I looked at my friend, and in that moment, 8 words popped into my head, and I looked at her and said, "Today's not a good day to die." I don't know why that moment was different than any other in the past, but that was the moment of clarity for me. In that moment, I was given the gift of desperation. That's the moment I realized what true powerlessness was. I had many times before gotten up every day and said, "I'm not going to get high today. I'm not going to use drugs today." But by the time I would get ready for work and go in, this insurmountable fear would come over me that I was going to have to make it through the day without dope, and I would inevitably end at the dope man's house. But I couldn't see that that was powerless. And as far as the unmanageability, I always thought my life was manageable. I thought I was a functioning alcoholic and addict. I went to work every day, and even though I didn't realize that, had I worked for somebody else, I would have been unemployable. Nobody would have hired me the way I was in my current state. I would hide in the office. I would say to myself, "I'm not going to get high till after midnight," or "I'm not going to get high until tomorrow," or "I'm going to put this in the safe and I won't touch it." But within 15 minutes, I was in there getting high. I couldn't stop. So that's true powerlessness, and that's true unmanageability. But that day when I looked at my friend and I told her that I did not want to die, that was the beginning of my journey. That was the day I chose life. That was my first step. If you've ever felt hopeless the way that I did that day, I'll offer you hope. We can help. Somebody out there can help. If you can't reach out to us, find other ways. But if you need to find help today, you just call us. We'll point you in the right direction. There is a better way of life. There is a better way for you to live. I found it, and you can too. Tune in tomorrow for step 2.